Hey, this is Heather from the Renaissance English History Podcast, and this is your Tudor Minute for October the 6th. October the 6th is the date generally given to the execution of William Tyndale in 1536. Tyndale was an English scholar, reformer, and Bible translator. Early on, Henry VIII actually read his works as they were passed to him by Anne Boleyn, particularly his Obedience of a Christian Man. He had written a translation of the Bible into English in 1525, and then in 1530, he wrote the Practice of Prelates, which opposed the annulment of Henry's marriage with Katherine of Aragon, and that's where things really started to go bad for him. Tyndale was living in Europe, in Hamburg and Cologne, and Henry became committed to capturing him and bringing him back to England to be tried as a heretic. Who knows if he would have done all of that had Tyndale actually agreed with his divorce. But that's a history mystery. Tyndale was betrayed to imperial authorities. He was seized in Antwerp in 1535. He was sentenced to be burned to death, and even Cromwell himself tried to intercede on his behalf, but it didn't work. Tyndale was, quote, strangled to death while tied at the stake, and then his dead body was burned. That does not sound fun. His final words, spoken, quote, at the stake with a fervent zeal and a loud voice, were reported as, "Lord, open the King of England's eyes." The traditional date of commemoration is the 6th of October. Records of his imprisonment suggest that the actual date of execution might have been a few weeks earlier. John Fox gives 6th of October as the date of commemoration, but doesn't give any date of death. Within 4 years of his death, English translations of the Bible were published in England, including Henry VIII's official Great Bible, and all were based on Tyndale's work. That's your Tudor Minute for today. Remember, you can dive deeper into life in 16th century England through the Renaissance English History Podcast at englandcast.com.